You know, I'm right. The podcast that uncovers the origin stories of some of the biggest names in reality TV, entertainment, entrepreneurship, and so much more. Nick Durst here, along with Joe Calabrese. And Joe, it's time for our annual Thanksgiving special, and we had to do it big. I'm pulling off something here that no one else has ever tried. I failed twice, but third time's the charm here. Tell everybody what we have going on with us here today. We have an amazing trio as guests that no one else could ever fathom to even attempt to do.
Nobody else could have ever done this. I think you're underselling the whole thing. This is the part where I just start talking for another 3 minutes, but honestly, we're not going to do that. So today, we're doing our Thanksgiving special, the second year that we're doing the holiday roundtable discussion, and we are very happy to do something that has never been done before. Three consecutive Big Brother, America's favorite house guest winners. We welcome back
Mm.
Kim from season 25, Tucker from season 26, and our guy Keanu from season 27. All right, Nick,
Yo.
you take the reins. I'm not going to talk for the rest of the episode.
Let's go.
All right, so let's just put Joe on the spot. Joe, which of these guys is your favorite from Big Brother?
No, they're like children, that you don't have actually, well, some parents do have a favorite. But we love all three. The
What
only
kind of
thing,
parent
the
are
only
you?
thing I, the only thing that I will say is that I have hung out with Tucker in person multiple times. So for Keanu and Cam, that's something that we have to
Suckers.
work on.
It's coming. It's coming, right?
It's coming real soon,
Yeah.
next week,
Oh
perhaps.
yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna all be
Oh, I
hanging
still
out.
gotta get
Yeah.
my
I know Joe
phone.
had an important question about that to ask you guys, as far as when we're gonna see you all at Over the Edge. Great charitable organization.
Mhm.
Lot to be
Yes,
thankful for there, right, Joe?
a lot to be thankful for. First question, guys. Besides America, what are we all thankful for?
Who's
Health.
starting first?
Health. Good answer.
I'm thankful. I'm thankful for my health. I'm thankful for my dog. You see this cute little.
We
Yeah,
recorded we
yeah.
recorded an episode with a cat today, and now we're recording an episode with a dog. This is good stuff.
Yeah, I got my pup right over here. He's on the bed sleeping. So very thankful for that guy. And yeah, just for everyone to be healthy and for the family to get together. Family's super important. And just always enjoy spending time with them and reconnecting.
Yeah, family definitely. All of both my sisters and their husbands are coming here for Thanksgiving, which is bomb. And I would say just thankful for opportunities because they keep on showing up, and if you keep on doing them, they keep on showing up. It's crazy.
All
Hell
right,
yeah.
let's talk about Thanksgiving traditions. We'll start with you, Tucker. What's your tradition? And we know you're a chef from your time on
Oh
Big
yeah.
Brother. Are you the one doing the Thanksgiving cooking?
I'm from a big Italian family, and so Thanksgiving was like the holiday just because it's the excuse to cook an insane amount of food and everyone gets together. So back in the day, my dad was always the one hosting, and we would start 3 to 4 days before Thanksgiving prepping stuff and like soaking the turkey in apple cider and stuff so it never gets dry. And so my dad does it, and now my brother Nick is like the one who takes over the house of where the cooking's at and stuff. But we all help out, so everyone's always cooking. We make a ton of dishes from scratch. But one of our traditional dishes that my grandma used to make, which is our Thanksgiving tradition, is cheesy onions. So you get pearl onions and then you melt them in like a white American cheese sort of fondue thing, and you just the cheesy onions on top of everything.
Yeah. We have to pick Keanu's jaw up
That
off
is-
the floor on that one.
Yeah, dude. I need that recipe like ASAP
Oh
rocket.
yeah, yeah. We lick our plates clean like dogs. Let's go.
Now, Keanu, I'm sure your tradition is you hit the gym at 4 a.m., but then talk us through the rest of the day.
No, on Thanksgiving, I'm thankful for rest. So we don't do that day.
Heck yeah.
But yeah, man, one of my favorite dishes is mac and cheese. So, you gotta have the mac and cheese with like little breadcrumbs and stuff on top. If you put bacon on it, I'll immediately disown you.
Nice.
Ooh.
We don't be doing that. We don't be doing that. I
Uh-huh.
get disappointed when I see that.
Yeah, it's gotta be
But
straight up.
oh dude, and then like I make this pecan pie. I a lot of people don't know this, but my specialty in training is for geriatrics. So I used to train a lot of like older people, and one of the ladies that I used to train gave me her pecan pie, her
Dang.
great grandmother's pecan pie recipe. So we're
Got
rocking with like a 300-year-old pecan pie recipe
Wow.
right now,
That's great.
and
It's probably
it is
so good.
bomb. Oh, dude, it's delicious.
Yeah. My
Talk
grandma
about
made a cold
traditions.
pumpkin pie all the time too. That cold pumpkin pie was so good.
Mm.
I'm glad that we brought up pie because that was gonna be my thing. I
Perfect transition.
Good
I got
segue.
dude,
you.
Good
I
segue.
The text
listen
went through.
because when it comes to Thanksgiving, of course, Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade and football. Like we all just watch football all day long. That's just what we do.
Yeah.
Um, Man, woman, child, everyone. If you come over to the house, football's on. We may be playing games over at another table or something,
Yeah.
but the appetizers are kind of my department. So I handle like all the finger food stuff and little roll ups and pickles and olives and like make cool little charcuterie trays and stuff.
You're the
And
pig in the blanket.
yeah, the pies and the desserts is everything. I'm a pie guy though, so I'm like I'll take pie over cake any day.
Yeah.
All right.
And by the way, I'm from Georgia, and so we say pecan. But it's
Pecan.
weird because my mom's from Oklahoma and she says pecan.
Mm.
So we don't give her shit. It just kind of works.
Well, we're
Appreciate
certainly
a
going
little
to talk.
insight into the family dynamic there.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're certainly going to talk some dessert and football, but I want to get Joe's Thanksgiving tradition because Joe's tradition starts on the night before, where he goes out for Thanksgiving Eve and
Well,
has
not
a
anymore.
has a grand old time. So, Joe, I want to know,
Uh,
what's your feeling on going out on Thanksgiving Eve and how it's become such a big thing?
Well, when you're young, it's great. And, unfortunately, the last couple of years from where we are, the nightlife has kind of thinned out. But years ago, there weren't that many places too far from us, and it was always very lively, live bands playing. Thanksgiving Eve used to be the night, and it's coming out of college, right? And it's in your mid to or your late 20s. You
yeah.
go out, and then as you hit your 30s, you're like, okay, family day tomorrow gives me an excuse to rest and relax on Wednesday night. Don't have to do anything. That kind of really flows into, I think, Friday now. And for some people, they take the whole weekend and all that. And some people, have stuff going on, over the course of the weekend. But yeah, it used to be a big going out night. And, I think the culture of that is certainly changing the last, I would say, couple of years.
You still
What do
try
you
to keep it
think,
alive
Cam,
though this week.
as the person with the child, other than me?
What is it
Thanksgiving
that
Eve.
you do on Thanksgiving Eve,
He
the night
goes,
out?
Joe goes
Like
to the
just
bars.
party, just hang out? Listen,
Yeah.
because I'm with you there because I used to do that too. And now that you talk about it, I'm kind of in agreement that just shit just kind of died off. Is it
Yes, it
because
used
we're
to
getting
be.
older?
Yeah, I think it used to be. I think it used to be outside of like warmer weather city and summer days, like the day to go out.
Hmm.
Everybody was like, okay, we're gonna go out on Thanksgiving
Yeah.
Eve. We're
Well,
gonna
you know
see
what it
people
is.
that we grew up with too.
It's the people like Tucker who they go away for college and they don't come back home ever. Then they're home that night. They hang out with their high school buddies.
Yeah, does that like not happen anymore, or were we the only
I
ones
don't think
carrying the
Well,
so.
torch?
my
Like, what
family's
happened?
moved. Yeah, we're not in the same town that we grew up in, so
That makes sense.
I'm
Yeah,
not a good person to ask.
yeah. To the point, I guess I would show up at my hometown after I'd been away from a while, and basically just go to Walmart and see people. Like that was what we did. That was our mall. So yeah,
Chilling at
That's
the
hilarious.
W.
tearing it up, man.
Well,
Props to Sam Walton.
so, Joe, I know you might be going out this year for Thanksgiving Eve. I'll be playing my basketball league, so gotta burn off some calories beforehand. So, you mentioned it earlier, Cam. You said NFL on Thanksgiving. Let's go to Keanu on this one first. Is the NFL on Thanksgiving overrated, oversaturated these days, or is it still good with the three games?
Oh, dude, it's just right. Are you
Yeah.
kidding me? Who doesn't want to watch football right after they finish eating? And then like, I don't know about you, but there's something about like the announcers' voices in the background. Like that just helps me go to sleep. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Assuming I'm not watching the Cowboys game. I stay awake for the Cowboys game. The other
That's true.
ones,
Yeah, yeah.
the Lions game, I'll take a nap on the Lions game. I don't care. But like when they're talking in the background, I just it's very soothing. you know.
Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, because I guess football has always been a huge part of my life. My dad was a football coach, so was I. So just having it on, just it's like a sound blanket.
Yeah. No, I agree. My family does the exact same thing. We just throw it on, and
Right,
we
white
might have
noise,
people
bro.
playing games in the corner, like you said, Cam. But uh,
Yeah.
Wait,
that's
so like me and Keanu, we have sisters. Tucker, you got do y'all like fist fight and shit on Thanksgiving, or is it just pretty chill?
oh no,
Whoa, hold up. I
we're just
don't.
loud
No, I'm
and
just kidding.
swear a lot. We're a super close family, so we don't fight anymore. But back in the
Well,
day,
because we do. We
Yeah.
throw the fuck down. Like
I
we
was gonna
tear it.
say, Cam, you don't fight with your sisters?
Me? Yeah, dude, all the time.
It's co-ed boxing in my house.
It's fun. Yeah. Well, my oldest sister's so competitive, and my middle sister's like, "Y'all just leave me alone," and we're like, "Fine." So we both beat her up. That's how it works.
nice.
The
Hey,
middle child always gets screwed.
Yeah, we take her. Yeah, take her out. It's
I
over.
beg to differ.
Oh,
I'm sure I beg
Yeah,
to
yeah.
differ.
Well, I think that the third football game is too much. The last time we had a good Thursday night Thanksgiving game was obviously the
don't
Buck
say it.
football game
Don't say
where
it. I knew
Tucker's
you were going to say
Patriots
that. Oh my
whooped
God.
Joe's Jets.
Oh
That was a good
Lord.
one. But this
Yeah, but
year,
just a side note, Yankees still suck. Just have to put it
yes,
out there. People
absolutely.
know.
Packers Lions should be a decent game, but Keanu's gonna hate this. But who wants to watch Cowboys Chiefs? Two extremely unlikable teams for the country that no one
Wow.
wants to see win.
Wow.
That's kind of crazy. Those are the
I
two
wish you would have
largest
started on
fan
that one.
bases in the country.
You know, it used to be
I'll
the
see
Lions
myself
game
out
that
now.
everybody would sleep through. Now it's the Cowboys game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Well, yeah,
disrespect is actually astounding right now.
they're just following suit because the Cowboys are sleeping too, so it works out.
Cowboys off a big victory against the Eagles and the Bengals Ravens, which
Yeah,
won't
yeah.
be too great. But
24 unanswered points, gentlemen.
Yeah,
yeah.
that was
Yeah, that
So
even shocked me.
a wild game.
so
There's a
obviously,
lot of good games the other day.
Thanksgiving.
You're a Jets fan, bro. Let's not go there.
Joe's a
Yeah.
Jets
let's
fan, yes.
let's not go
It
there, dude.
doesn't even
Not.
count. Come on.
That's not.
Wanna be NFL fan?
Yeah.
So obviously on the football games, they always have a special performance, halftime performance. So I want to hear everyone's thoughts on who they think should do a Thanksgiving halftime show. We'll start with you first, Joe. I know you always love that Creed one back in the day at the
Oh
Cowboys game.
wow.
Yeah,
Wow,
that
dude,
that
yeah.
clip we
That one is
play.
hilarious.
Yeah, we replay that in the group chat a lot. I mean, I'm a rock band guy, right? So, uh, my favorite band are the Foo Fighters. I don't think they've ever really done a big, halftime show thing or anything related to sports. New album's coming out very, very soon. They all got back together to record, so
Oh,
I
nice.
would
I
go
didn't
with
know that.
them. Yeah.
All right. How
I
about
did
you,
not know that.
Keanu?
I would receive a Creed halftime show with arms wide open for sure.
Run it back.
But I'm gonna go Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Oh,
I,
yeah,
I
that'd
would
be a good
love,
one.
Oh, there we
I
go.
would love to see them.
That'd be sick.
Yeah, they did the Super Bowl
They
relatively
did with
recently,
Bruno
though, so
Mars at
yeah,
MedLife over here,
dude,
close to Nick and I. It was really good. One of the best
that was
halftime shows for sure.
that was great.
Yeah, the Red Hot Chili Peppers are phenomenal. One of my favorite bands. I love them.
That's who you'll go with, Tucker? Red Hot Chili
Oh
Peppers
no,
as
I was
well?
gonna I was thinking like, an Ozzy Osbourne hologram, dude.
Okay.
They always play his stuff at the NFL games, dude. So shout out Ozzy, dude. Get the hologram running. That'd
All
be
right.
sick.
How about you,
Yeah.
Cameron?
In the current platform, I would say like Post Malone for Cowboys game because like he's a big Cowboys guy, and
Mm.
then have like a lot of special guests. Bring on
Yeah.
somebody to
Didn't
come on
Post
and play a
Malone and
sick
Beyonce
solo.
do Christmas last year
Yeah,
for
something
the
like that. Yeah,
Texans or
like yeah.
something?
Oh yeah, I bring
Really?
Posty on, and then have him invite whoever he wants as friends.
All right.
Heck yeah.
Joe, why don't we do the halftime show? We could do You Know I'm Right from the 50-yard line.
We'll do it. We'll bring Cam, Tucker, and Keanu
Yeah.
over there. We'll have a
Yeah,
nice
let's
round
go.
table.
Let's
America's
get it.
game, America's favorite house guest,
We'll be
America's
like wearing
panel. Right.
pads and helmets, and we'll just butt in heads
And
and
then they're gonna have so usually after the games, they always have the post game and interview. They always have whoever's doing the post game interview, they bring out the food after. So we
Oh,
would bring out like the turkey and we would bring out
Oh,
stuff for you
The
guys and
plot.
we would roll out. Yeah, it'd be awesome.
hell yeah.
say less. I'm
sign me
there.
up.
I'm in.
I'm
So
there.
you mentioned turkey, Joe. I know
Oh yeah, I
we're
do.
we're on the same page on this. We'll hold back our answer. But what do you think, guys? Is turkey overrated? Is it perfect? Do you like it? We'll start with
Oh,
Tucker on that.
I mean, the turkey. I think lots of people don't cook turkey properly, so it always comes out dry. But if
Yep.
you know how to cook the bird right, that shit is delicious.
Mhm.
So,
So how do you cook it? You deep fry it? What are you doing? Oven?
we've done it all different ways. We've deep fried it, we've baked it, and I don't know, all different shit. But I bet you my
Yeah.
brother will bake it this year.
All right.
Just
Cam, what do you
oven it
guys
up.
do? What do you think of the turkey?
We like Tucker said, we've done a bunch of different ways. Oven when you have to. I'm a deep fried fan. This year we're smoking it, so my
Oh, that's
cousin's
what
coming
we're
over
gonna
with a
do too. My
smoker.
brother's got the Traeger. He's definitely
Yeah, we're doing a
That's
smoke
what my
this
friend
year.
did. We smoked. He smokes it. We make a couple different every year, but the smoked one, I think, in the Traeger, so good.
I like,
yeah,
yeah, so we're doing that. But honest, like no joke, I only eat turkey on Thanksgiving. I'm not even a big turkey
yeah,
fan.
same.
Yeah.
I like a turkey sandwich on occasion, but it's not that important to me. I'm bigger on the ham. I'm a big ham guy
Yeah,
on Thanksgiving.
I'm the
Sound,
exact same way, Cam.
sound like Joe with the
Mhm.
ham. Keanu, what you like turkey?
Hey, yeah, I know. I'm following up with what they're saying, man. We do the deep fried turkey, which is great, but I'm a ham guy myself. And if bonus points if I go to someone's house and they have like the brown sugar, like
Yes,
oh
Oh,
my
the ham
god,
cakes, baby.
oh
Come
god,
on.
the
with
brown
pineapples
sugar at
around
the
it and shit,
bottom, and then you just
cherries.
like
Come
take a
on.
piece and you like
Yeah.
just run it down the bottom of the tray so it gets candied and it's
Yeah, that shit is.
oh.
We used to do the
Top
ham
it up with a
steaks every
Hawaiian
year
roll.
Oh
too.
my! Oh, with a Hawaiian roll. These gentlemen know what they're talking about.
Let's go.
Yeah.
I like.
I
All
eat
right,
I eat
yeah.
every day, I swear to God.
So Joe, why don't you just sum it up for everybody why turkey is overrated?
Ooh.
Well, I mean, Tucker hit on it before. I think the key is that if it's too dry, it just it doesn't go with the flow of everything, right?
Yeah.
So people have the mac and cheese, the mashed potatoes, the stuffing, right? So the sides kind of maybe provide the taste that you may not get if the turkey's made incorrectly. Uh, but I've noticed that if you deep fry it, that's probably the winner among all the selections. I personally love it smoked. We had it smoked a couple days ago when we did our little, Friendsgiving get together. But I'm with Cam. We eat ham a lot on Thanksgiving. Something that my another uncle of mine has done before that I really love that's kind of a little bit out there for some people is duck. We
Ugh.
make the duck
I was thinking,
so good. I know that's very polarizing. Have any of you guys ever had duck?
yeah.
Yeah.
I've had it before. I've never had it for Thanksgiving.
Nah, me
I,
neither,
I
yeah.
would I wouldn't be opposed to it.
I normally have
Yeah.
it at like wild game suppers and stuff where there's a bunch of different types of,
Yeah.
meats.
Yeah. I didn't like duck. I've had a bunch of different ways and tried a bunch of different spots.
I,
Just not.
I figured you would like duck.
Nah, there's something about like I don't like
Yeah,
any
you look like a
seafood.
duck eater, Tucker.
Oh, thank
You like
you.
duck?
But yeah, no, I don't like seafood at all if it has that seafoody taste. And there's something about duck that is just like, I don't know. I like get a little seafoodness in it. I don't know what it is. It's
Yeah.
so,
Yeah, I
but
don't
yeah.
think I would venture to try duck. That seems a little extreme.
You've
Yeah,
never had it
duck that.
before?
Never
Duck
had it
excellent.
before. No
It's
Oh
interest.
so
man.
good.
I had like a Michelin star restaurant. I was like, all right, I'm running this place up. Give me the duck. And then I was like, all right, it's confirmed. I don't like duck. So
Joe, you ever eat quail?
I can still eat it.
Yeah.
Quail is
Yes, I
great.
have once before.
Oh yeah.
Quail's
That's
great.
it's pretty dry.
Oh.
So let's talk about like the good stuff on Thanksgiving, the side dishes. So we know what Tucker is making, we know Keanu, but I want to get everybody's thoughts on what the best Thanksgiving side dish is. We'll start with Cam on this one.
Okay. Side dish. Let's see. Gotta have green bean casserole. I'm a casserole guy.
It's a must.
And sweet potato souffle. with
Oh,
marshmallows and stuff on
Oh
top.
yeah.
That's what my oh, dude.
Boom, right there. So like
Marshmallows
it's
and then put some frosted flakes in there or
oh
cinnamon
really?
toast
Yeah, throw
crunch.
some like
Stick
cinnamon
those
brown sugar on
crazy.
top, right? So it's kind
Yeah,
of like a pie, but it's
Frosted
also a
Flakes.
side.
Oh,
It's heated,
yeah,
is what it is.
oh,
So
game
that's my
changer,
jam.
bro.
And
yeah.
you
And you
got
get
to
the
have the
mini
deviled eggs.
marshmallows you throw on there, right?
Frosted
I
flakes
like
in
That's a
that.
new
there.
one on me.
Oh
That's yeah,
Yeah,
I
my
agree.
dad, my dad's
God.
been crusting his with frosted flakes for
Wow.
years, bro. It's so good.
Fine.
Oh
You
my
know what?
God.
One up. I'm gonna go cinnamon toast crunch on that bitch.
Yeah, yeah, you got
Oh
it,
yeah.
bro.
Hey,
It's
that
gonna, it's
that
so
Ooh.
would
good.
taste really good.
Yeah,
No,
it's
now I
so
know
Oh,
what
good.
I'm cooking in the Big
So
Brother
now I'm
house next time.
wondering, Keanu
trust me.
basically throws events every week in Dallas. Like, Keanu, how much money could you make if you did a next year a Big Brother Friendsgiving and Cam's kind of make his souffle, Tucker's with his onion cheese things. I mean,
Cheesy onion.
this could
How,
be
mu-
a big event.
how much money? We're not charging for that. Everybody get together. Let's go. We got a place out here in Anna that's huge, bro. We could house all the Big Brother people. We're actually
It'd be
thinking about it.
bomb.
We're thinking about throwing a beer Olympics.
There's a lot of Big Brother people around that area, like all
Yeah.
together right there.
I know. That's what I'm saying. We already got like 8 or 9
Cool
of us
ones
here.
too.
So yeah, so we invite a couple of the rest of you guys out here. We have the beer Olympics, making
Hey,
medals and cups and everything, dude. It's gonna be
I'll
I'm
sick.
in.
crush it
Done.
at some beer Olympics.
Yeah, dude.
Set it up.
Be
Let's
ready
do
for the
that.
invites. Be
Hell
ready
yeah,
for the
dude.
invites.
So Keanu, obviously your mac and cheese, but if you had to pick a second side
Yeah.
dish,
Well, first of all, I love the sweet potatoes the way that I normally have them. I can only imagine how orgasmic they'll be with frosted flakes or cinnamon toast crunch on the top.
And
What?
marshmallows, baby.
Oh my God. Yeah. Well, I mean, that's pretty standard, I feel like.
Okay, cool. Just had
The,
to make
the,
sure.
st- the standard with like the cinnamon, you know what I'm talking about? Like that's pretty
cinnamon
normal.
and the
But
Making my
marshmallows.
mouth wet. Calm
but
down, big
but
guy.
with the oh my gosh. But yeah, with this oh my God, dude. I can't even I'm like this is like I didn't realize I was gonna get so many ideas. Guys, I'm taking notes on my phone right now.
Go.
Nice.
I'm taking notes.
Keanu's gonna be gaming later tonight. Be like, guys, I swear to God, I just found the craziest thing.
Yeah.
You guys like frosted flakes?
No, I love the whole cereal input of everything.
What do
Very
you, what do
important.
you, what
Yeah,
Joe?
it's
What's your
genius.
go-to sides?
Okay, so usually
Lasagna.
we had that. We had that over the weekend. We have an Italian friend who always makes the lasagna when we do the Friendsgiving
It's the
stuff.
way to go.
Usually I love mac and cheese, but I'm gonna give some different input because this year I brought a different dish to the gathering, and it was
Vodka
something
sauce
that
pizza, your
no,
go-to.
no, no. Well, non-Italian. This is actually Keanu. If you have your phone out, you could take
Oh,
notes for this.
dude, I'm on it.
It was my mom who suggested. Essentially, it was like a cornbread casserole, but it ended up coming out like more like corn pudding. So you make it with regular corn, creamed corn, the cornbread. So she uses the Jiffy bread, but whatever you like the most, you could use sour cream, butter, egg, and then you put the cheese on top, and then you cook it. And apparently, from what I was told, it was the winning side dish this year among all the other dishes and
Mm.
trays.
All right, wait, hold on. Run that back. Creamed corn, cornbread.
Regular corn too, sour cream, eggs and butter, and then you cook it with cheese on top.
Dude, say less.
Interesting.
Like a
Yes.
cornbread cake. I'm in.
Yeah. I mean,
Sounds
again,
so
she
good.
she
Yeah,
framed it as a cornbread casserole, but it ended up being just
that's bomb,
a
dude.
Sounds
like
Yeah, it
a
good.
sounds really
tray, and
good.
it was essentially like cornbread, like pudding, and it was
And
awesome.
like
It was
throw
so
some
good.
bacon in there for Keanu. No, I'm just kidding.
No.
No bacon.
Ruined. Ruined.
Tucker,
Chef
Ruined.
Tucker, what do you think of this? Because you're the
Chef
chef. You're
Tucker,
you're the one
Yeah,
who knows how
food
everything works
scientist.
together, tastes together.
no,
What do you think?
I think
This
that
list's getting
sounds
pretty
great.
thick.
I mean, it like reminds me of when I got my wisdom tooth out, I was getting like a cream chicken soup and I was putting like potatoes in it, and it was like a thick potato like chicken soup. And it was ridiculously good. I would crack up laughing every time I ate it and be like, why don't people serve this? And then I would look at it and be like, because it looks like shit, but
Right.
it's so good. So I think that sounds great. It seems like it's gonna be a similar consistency. And I love anything corn, so run it up.
Can of corn.
Can of
Big
corn.
corn guy
Can
over
of corn,
here.
I'll be fine.
Get
Can
a
of corn.
corn.
Can of corn and a Diet Cola. I'll be all right.
Well, I want to ask Keanu and Cameron
Oh my
about
God, let's
this.
go, Keanu.
That Tucker, obviously from Boston, okay, and he hates seafood. How do you feel about that?
It's all right. I already know how they feel.
How do I feel about it?
Yes.
I mean, I'm to be honest, I'm not a huge seafood guy either.
Oh, okay.
I'll go for a lobster, with like it has to be like
Drenched in butter.
drowned in butter, yeah, so it makes it like immediately not healthy. I mess with salmon here and there, but I'm not a big seafood guy.
I'm a little indifferent because I gotta tell you, I literally eat everything. If you put it on my plate and put it in front of me, I will tear it up.
Yeah,
I eat everything that there is.
My
But
brother's the same way.
so
I share that.
I don't have an aversion to people that uh, are picky or don't eat specific foods. I'll be like, fine, I'll eat whatever you want to eat. Like I don't care.
Yeah.
So if you don't like seafood, if you got a seafood allergy or whatever it is, I don't give a shit. We'll go eat
I
Frosted Flakes. I don't give a fuck.
As a matter of
Hell
fact, I love
yeah.
I love when people like are don't want something because then I eat their plate as well. So
Yeah. So
just works out for me. You know what I mean?
Fair enough. Fair enough. So let's talk. We mentioned a little earlier with the pecan and pecan pie, the best desserts for Thanksgiving we're going to do. Give us your top three Thanksgiving desserts, and we'll start with Joe.
Ooh, that's a tough one. Uh,
like you
okay.
didn't see this coming. You do this every year.
Yeah, we do this every year. No, but it's like, so I'm very traditional. I love a good apple pie. Who doesn't love
You have to
a
have
good apple
vanilla
pie?
ice cream on it, though.
Right,
Yeah,
has to have vanilla ice cream.
that's true.
Now,
Vanilla.
are we
I'm more of an apple
considering?
crumb than an apple pie guy, but same
Yeah,
concept.
same concept. Anything apple related you put in front of me, I'll eat. It's the opposite for anything pumpkin related. Cannot get into anything pumpkin flavored at all. Uh,
Rookie.
are we gonna count like marshmallow pie here, whether it's just like a regular or a sweet, potato variety? Does that count?
That's a side dish. That's not
That's a
a.
side dish. Some people consider it a
Oh,
dessert.
if it's cold, sure, yeah, that counts then.
Okay.
Leftover.
Trying to think what else we had last year.
Joe, I
We
feel like you'd be like a big cherry or rhubarb pie type of guy, key
No, I
lime.
like
I
I
don't like
like I
those.
like pecan pie. I say pecan, even though pecan's not totally incorrect. I like also a good key lime pie,
Oh,
which is a little out there.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Nice.
Thankfully, I got some good ooze for that. I appreciate that.
I like
Uh,
key lime pie. I never had it for Thanksgiving. I feel like it's more festive.
people have
yeah,
Thanksgiving up here in the north.
yeah, I know. Sometimes we have it during Christmas too. Something that we also had. So we had a girlfriend in the group. She made this dish where it was like a sourdough bread and there was like cinnamon mixed in and so the only thing is she couldn't quite get it as fluffy as she wanted to. So Tucker, that's your expertise if you want to help out over there. But I thought it was
Conquer the
really,
duck
really good.
fluffer. Let's go.
Forever. Yeah, I just had some sourdough pumpkin turmeric bread. That was
That
Ooh.
sounds really good.
Sounds
so good.
complicated. I don't even know all the words you just said.
Me either. I just learned how to read them.
Yeah, for me, I like coconut custard. If you gotta go with the apple crumb with the ice cream on top of it though, but my favorite is the chocolate cream pie. It's
Mm.
so good. You got
Oh, classic.
the graham cracker crust. You got the chocolate pudding inside. Crunch in some Oreos, some whipped cream on top. That's delicious. Got to always save room for that and for dessert.
Damn.
Got it. Got it.
All right,
I lost it. I
let's
got
hear
better.
Keanu here. Obviously,
Damn, dude.
pecan
Dude,
pie number one.
I had like a top three, and then you guys started talking. I was like, shit, maybe I have a top 10. I like the pecan pie, pecan for some folks. uh, damn, I was gonna say apple. I really do like apple pie, but then you said that chocolate one, and I really like that one too. So,
Yeah.
damn. But my favorite, I'm Cuban, so we have flan,
Oh,
but
hell yeah.
Oh, I
hold
love
up, hear me
sounds
out.
good.
Hear me out. Coffee flan.
Woo!
Ooh.
Shit!
Willing to try it.
Put some frosted flakes on top.
Damn right.
I I
Frosted
would
Flakes
I
fixes
wouldn't have even
everything.
thought about that, but at this point, I'm feeling super adventurous. So let's do it.
There it is. That coffee flan sounds delicious, dude.
Dude,
Yeah,
it's
that's
like a
interesting.
little espresso shot in each slice. It's amazing.
Oh, I'd
Yeah.
have fucking 6 of them. That'd be so good.
Mm.
Tucker, what are your go-to desserts for Thanksgiving?
Oh man, the traditional, the one that I could eat like 2 pies of is my grandma's old school cold pumpkin pie.
Cold.
That- yeah, it's not baked at all. It's just like a pumpkin muck, and it's delicious. That one I forgot about that chocolate pie. That one's great as well. So I might have to try to find one of those. But I mean, I just used to make like the Rice Krispie treats, but do them with like cinnamon toast crunch and fruity pebbles, and have those for the family, or like chocolate chips and stuff in there. But yeah, I'm gonna have to go with that cold pumpkin pie. It's so good and just like reminds me of being little and having Thanksgiving with the family. So
There you
might have
go.
to bring it back this year. It's been a couple years, dude.
All right. Something to keep an eye on for Tucker's Instagram stories on Thanksgiving if
Heck
he's
yeah.
making the pie. Cam,
I'm
what are your go-to desserts?
Well, we named all the good stuff. But I'm telling you, from down here, um, the sleeper pick that no one talks about until it's on the table is banana pudding with
nice.
Oh, banana
vanilla
cream
wafers.
pie is elite.
That's
Man, that's
that's
fire.
where it like hits every time. It's not too
Oh
much.
yeah.
You can go and get a spoonful
That's
or a whole
top three
bowl,
for
whatever you
sure.
want.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
gonna say that's a
sounds
good
great.
mention.
That's my moneymaker right there. It's a sleeper pick.
Yeah, we covered some good ground right there.
Wow.
Yes, we did. We did.
Can I say something real quick? I'm so happy this happened a couple of days after it was actually supposed to happen because I would have been dying right now. Like I'm dying right now just thinking about all the food I'm gonna eat in a couple of days. If I had
Yeah.
to wait a whole week, I think I would have hated you guys.
Probably you should
Well,
do
that's
more
good
of
for
those
you.
bar turn things. If you do some of those, it'll work out. Whatever the hell that is.
Well, I was gonna say, Keanu, it's good for you because that food is gonna fuel you. It's gonna give you a little some energy. Obviously, you're dealing with the whatever it is, like cold, the nasal thing that you got
Oh, dude,
going
I
on.
got
So
one right
like,
now too. I'm like day 4 of this cough, man. It's
I
fucking.
feel like
Mm.
everybody is under the weather the last like 10 days or so,
I took
everywhere.
medicine 5 minutes before this.
Wow.
Yeah,
My
no.
nose won't stop.
Yeah, the weather is just under us right now, you know?
Yeah.
Oh wait, it's a good thing at the very top. You guys all said you were thankful for your health, even though we're all under the weather. So shout out to everybody getting better within the next couple of days with their families. So speaking of families,
Passing the
we
sickness
have
off to them.
we have to talk about the kiddie table. Did you guys sit at the kiddie table? And if you did, how long did that last, or is it still going? We'll start with Tucker because Tucker was probably at the kiddie table, right?
Hell no, we just conjoined tables and had a long table that stretched through like 2 rooms on my dad's side of the family. If it was my mom's side of the family, which we would go there not for Thanksgiving, but if it was a different holiday, then yeah, then there was a kids' table. And I was definitely at that. But no, for our traditional Thanksgiving, the whole family, everyone's sitting together, never try to break each other off.
Very nice. What about you, Cam, and your sisters? Can you deal with them at the same table?
Oh yeah, no, we have a good time. When we're eating, just specifically eating, we it's kind of get in where you fit in. We've never had huge venues to have Thanksgiving. It's always been a really tight family house. So we all just kind of either on the couch, pull up TV trays on the coffee
Yep.
table, on the table. There's a table on the porch if you want to go there. So we all just kind of eat wherever, and the house is just loud all around. So then, once we all finish eating, we kind of all gather at the table for like board games and card games and stuff. But yeah, really it's just like
Hell yeah.
whatever football game's on, so we just kind of all around the house.
I love that. We used to play card games at Thanksgiving, Christmas
Always
time,
playing
and
card
around the
games.
holidays. Yeah, we used to play May I, all the like gin and any types of rummy, all that good stuff. So
Oh,
I
that's
feel like
awesome.
I legitimately feel like that's a lost art. And we would play like Monopoly too, and some board
Yeah,
I
game
think
games
it's
my
a I
like
think it's a
Scrabble.
common trend with reality competition people too. Like everyone that I know,
Yeah.
we grew up this way. We grew up like competitively and playing games and being creative
nonstop.
all the time. So it's like I
Yeah.
think if you're in a family where you haven't really done that, you're on the backside. So you
Figure it
better
out.
catch up.
Yeah, my you mentioned gin and rummy. My mom's family has had like a version of that they made up over 100 years ago, and we still play every time we get together. It's called
Oh,
like
cool.
Die and Check, and it's so much fun. We're playing games all the time, and we play cribbage. And there was actually a fan of mine who sent his girlfriend sent me a cameo, and he like made a new version of cribbage, and he calls it cribbaggio, which is what my family would call cribbage. And he sent me a deck of the cards, and I played with my brother, and now I want to play with my dad and stuff. So I'm super excited to do
Oh,
that with.
sweet.
That's dope.
Yeah, yeah,
Very, very good.
That's dope.
All right, so before Keanu, I just want to sneak this in. Are we Uno guys? Yes or no?
Oh yeah,
yeah. I can get down with
I'll
some.
play. I'll play Uno.
we
Very
Uno
good.
heavy down here.
I'll play Uno. Wait,
Uno and bull
but do you guys
peanuts.
play? Do you guys play with like the stacking rules or the
We
OG
establish
rules?
the rules before the cards are dealt. Like, what are
Yeah.
the
Got
house
to.
rules?
You got
It's like
to.
playing beer pong in someone's house. What are the
Right.
rules?
Yep.
Yo, I love playing with that stacking rules, bro. You
Yeah.
you 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 stack your hand until it's like, all right, now you got draw 20, go.
All right, very good. We're all on the same page there. All right, Keanu, you Cuban background. I'm sure you have a good family setting.
Yeah, we
Were you at the
do.
kiddie table on Thanksgiving? I imagine when you were 5 years old, you were already 6 foot. So I don't know if that was the case with you, but
It's funny. I actually have like a combination of both of these gentlemen's experience. So like my parents are divorced, so on my dad's side, we do more of like the long table running through like three and a half different rooms, that sort of thing. No kiddie
Yeah.
table. But then on my mom's side, we do the whole, pull up a tray wherever you can get it sort of thing. And I've gone to a couple, places or family members' house where they have the kiddie table, and I've always like enjoyed like spending time with the kids and stuff like that. So, usually around Thanksgiving, people see their family members that they haven't seen in a while. But for me, I always like enjoy catching up with like the little youngins. They're not gonna be young forever, so I always try to enjoy them while they're at that age.
Nice.
hell yes, hell yes. Now, for me, I mean, I have an Italian Nona grandmother. So the Christmas decorations in my house are up even before Halloween.
Oh,
So
geez.
for the purposes of framing, for the framing of this
Damn.
question, uh, whether it's your guy, like your families or people who are very
After
close to you,
Thanksgiving.
it's after Thanksgiving,
Day
right?
after
When is
Thanksgiving.
it, it's the day after
Yeah,
Thanksgiving. Are we all in agreement on that?
bro.
At
As
least.
as soon as you finish eating, you're allowed to.
Yeah.
Okay. But anytime,
Dessert is Christmas.
even if it was like the Monday or like the week before, that doesn't fly. It's got to
Nah,
be right after Thanksgiving, right?
That's
no.
right.
I'll rip
Okay.
them down. You
Otherwise,
can
you're
put them
just
up. I'll rip them
blending
down.
holidays, man.
It's funny too because I don't know. I'm just pretty easygoing. So if you want to start celebrating Christmas in damn June, I don't care. Let's do it, man. Christmas is pretty bomb. But like for one day, just that Thursday, all right, it's Thanksgiving. All right, we're talking about
Yeah.
football,
Right.
food, passing out, and
Right.
beating ass at Uno. Like that's it. And then Friday comes, Merry Christmas. I don't care. Just one day. Give me one day.
Yeah. I like that. That's fine with me too.
So, Joe, does Thanksgiving crack your top five holidays? Because it doesn't even come close for me. It's overrated holiday.
Damn.
Absolutely terrible.
Doesn't come
Well,
close.
Let's
well,
hear it.
well,
Let's
What do you
hear it,
have
well.
Joe.
before it? Memorial Day?
Yeah,
There's a
Memorial Day is my
reason.
birthday, so it is
Oh,
up for four.
This is
Day.
This is the perfect podcast for the America's favorite player, Big Brother winners, because Nick's birthday is Memorial Day. My birthday is July 4th. So right off
Very
the bat,
patriotic
him and I,
podcast right now.
have a very strong connection to that period of time from Memorial Day to the July 4th. And those two holidays definitely make our top five. I would say for me, definitely Christmas. I mean, recently I've had a lot of good Thanksgivings the last like 10 years or so. So maybe it cracks my top five, Nick. Now, Nick, what do you think?
Okay, so you
Yeah.
changed. What about so? Yeah, if
Oh,
you got
But it's
4th of
not my
July,
favorite. It's not my
Christmas
favorite.
Eve, Christmas Day, New Year's, and Thanksgiving as your
I was
top
gonna
five.
say I prefer some of the warmer weather days.
Labor Day weekend, that was a big one for you.
Yes.
That's a very northern answer.
That's
We
well,
don't
Because
have
it is
nice weather
always
up
hot
here.
down here. And I'm just like, yay, a not hot holiday.
yeah, I mean
Because
it's
July
a
4th here is like,
it's such a
yay,
it's such a
but you got to
culture
earn it.
shock. Right. No, it's
Yeah.
a culture shock when I go down there. I have an uncle in North Carolina and I have one in Florida and one who's in Jersey who wants to move to Tennessee. And I've spent holidays in Florida before when it was like 70 degrees outside. And I'm like, this is like a huge culture shock. Because I'm used to like Nick and I are used to like walking out and being like, shit, it's like 35 and it feels like it's
Tucker
gonna
too.
snow outside. And
Oh
Tucker
yeah.
too, especially in Boston.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm like always cold all the time.
Beautiful, beautiful city for the holidays, by the way.
I
Yeah,
spent
definitely.
December 2019 in Hawaii, and that's the way to do the Christmas season. Nothing like it out there. So that was pretty awesome. Last thing we're gonna do here, obviously we're gonna get some thanks to everybody else on the show, and this is what the fans really want to hear. So I'm gonna go to each of you and ask what would you be thankful for as far as what you are to see the other people on next on another show. So we'll start with you, Cam. So what show would you like to see Keanu and Tucker on next, and what show would you like to see Joe make his reality TV debut on?
Well, we'll start with the easy one. Keanu is going to be a challenge champ, so
Hell
that's
yeah.
going to happen. I mean, I just want it to be known. Tucker, now that he's got two kick-ass performances under his belt, I mean, is traders. I mean, your traders qualified. Like you're in. I'd love to see
Turn
you
it
on
up.
traders because you'd tear that thing up. Joe, I was watching. What was it? The 99% thing the other day.
99 to beat one.
Yeah, dude, I thought about you on. I was
Oh,
literally thinking about you,
Wow.
wow.
and I was
How
like,
about that?
that'd be pretty bomb. I think that you would enjoy that because I mean, the you just type of stuff that you're into and you enjoy. So yeah, 99 to beat one would be like right up your alley because I saw Tommy and them on it, and I was like,
Yeah.
man, Joe could do that. So yeah,
I
that's my
think
three.
I think Joe should be on The Bachelorette. That's
Ooh,
just me, but we'll see.
Yeah,
How
I
would
don't
you
know
feel
about
about that,
that.
Joe?
I don't know about that. I
side
maybe I
note,
maybe
how
I,
awesome! Because
but
I got a buddy of mine that's a PA for the Bachelorette, and he was like, "Dude, the house with all dudes is just chill. Like they just hang out and shoot the shit and talk about the weather." I was like, "That's the perfect reality show for just a dude to just go hang out." So yeah, I think I'd have a good time doing that one too. But no, thank you.
All right. All right, so Tucker, what do you want to see Cam, Keanu, and Joe on next?
well, to not go with the obvious answers, I think it would be sick to see both of them do the Amazing Race just because I had so much fun doing it and to hear their comparisons from
All
Big
right.
Brother to the Amazing Race because they're very much like apples and oranges, you know.
Yeah. Keanu and Vince is gonna be amazing TV. All right,
Yeah, the
Amazing Race.
Big Brother is super mental and stuff, and there's the whole social thing, and then Amazing Race is just like grip it and rip it, and so freeing because you're out and about, and it was just, I just had the time of my life on it, so I think it would be sweet to see people I know that went through a similar experience go on that show. Plus, you get to bring someone else, so that'd be sick. And you know, Joe, you could crush that show too, absolutely, but maybe maybe I was hoping I had a funny answer by the time it got to me, and like I don't know a lot of reality TV shows right now, so
America's Next Top Model.
there it is. Yeah,
Boom.
catch you on that one. No, but I think I mean shit. The Amazing Race was just so fun. I think everybody should try it. It was. I mean, I was always raised the best gift is the gift of experience, and to go out there and do all those very local tasks was super fun and fulfilling, and just a great experience. So.
Very nice. All right, Keanu, what are you thinking for everybody else?
I'm thinking I want to see Tucker just complete the trifecta at this point and do Survivor, man.
Could be in the works.
Yeah,
Run it up.
that'd be dope. I think I'd like to see Cam on Traders.
Hell yeah.
I think I'd like to see that, yeah. And Joe, we're thinking a little RuPaul's Drag Race.
There we go.
Hell yeah.
haha, very funny.
Hey,
That's a good
that
No, I'm just
show,
kidding.
answer.
you gotta have
No,
a
no,
lot
no,
of
man. Let's
talent
see
to be
you.
on there, baby.
Let's
They
see
did
you.
some
Let's see
crazy
you
shit.
in BB28, bro.
Yeah, Joe and
I'm- Let's
BB28.
make
There you
this
go.
next year's four last seasons America's favorite house guest. Next
You
year,
know,
huh?
I'd
I
love to
was
have Joe on Big Brother because it would do well for the podcast for sure, and maybe
oh,
even
we would
the Lucky
blow up.
Lady.
Who
That'd be
knows?
bomb.
You never know.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, so Joe, you can give the three guys their show, and I'll let you pick a show for me.
All right. So I would say for Tucker, I would love to see him do something on the Food Network. Just
Oh
make an
yeah.
appearance, doing a competition show, whether you're with Guy Fieri or whether you're doing your own thing.
Hell
I think
yeah.
that would be super cool. For Keanu, I mean, unfortunately, I think the timing of this just wasn't really great for you because They recruited and they recorded, and I don't know how the rest of that worked, but I see you on American Gladiators. I think you would be so
Oh, cool.
cool doing that,
Oh
all
yeah,
that stuff. I would love that.
Sick.
Cam, as it relates to your Big Brother story, I mean, you were like a true survivor, right? So, I don't know if like the survivor thing is necessarily your thing, but I do think that if you ended up doing a show like that, I think you would have a supremely high chance of outlasting everybody and winning, and you wouldn't have to like, you know, move too much or move many mountains to get people to like you
Yeah, this
and to
guy
be
was in
able,
the
yeah,
military. What's living on a
yeah,
beach for 2 weeks gonna be?
yeah.
Nothing.
That's nothing
Yeah,
for
that's true.
you. And I think for Nick and I, if I'm not on Big Brother 28, and apparently I'm probably going to get recruited at this point because that's just the way this works. But I think Nick and
Better.
I think we would do really good. Uh, I got the Amazing Race. I really think so. I think we
Yeah.
would cover each other. So Nick and I, we have the reason why we're so good with the podcast is we have really complementary strengths. So I think whatever shortcomings that Nick thinks we would have going into the Amazing Race, I think we would do really well on the show, and I think we would work together, and we would certainly work better than a lot of the other people who get paired on that show.
Yeah. I take, yep, yep. I like that.
Did you like those answers, Nick?
I like those. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if reality TV is in my future, but I think for you, Joe, I think it could work out. I mean, I got a bad back. I don't know how I would do on the Amazing Race, so I'll have to get some stretches from Keanu
All
beforehand.
right,
But
Joe's got the
I got you,
backpack.
dog.
Joe can carry the backpack.
Some of
Joe,
these.
how many Monster Energy drinks would you like to pack?
We're on a monster and a coffee and a half.
Oh boy.
This is it, though.
All right, well, now it's time, Joe. We always give our guests the last
That's
words, and
right.
then we'll wrap up here. This has been really cool to
This has
have
been really
the
cool.
three of you on
This is great.
together.
Thank
So
you guys.
history here.
This
So
is
we'll go in numerical order in which they were on the show. So Cam, your last words, and where can everybody find you?
Oh, first off, this is bomb. Thank you guys for putting us together. Because even if we try to talk, all three of us, like we got so much stuff going on that it's hard to answer or talk back, and you can't read comments on lives too fast. And so, thank you guys for doing this for us. And even though we had to work through some hurdles, we finally made it happen. So, thank you for that. And yeah, all my socials are up there. Just Cameron. I think I'd change around the links here and there, but shout out to Over the Edge. Excited to go do that very
Heck
soon.
yeah.
By the time this shows, we'll have a few days left before we actually all convene right there together again. So, shout out to Over the Edge and everything that they do, not only for reality TV people, but for their causes, for all of the stuff that we work for and the money that we all raise. So, shout out for that. And I just look forward to the future of just reality television and staying close with these guys because the farther that you get removed from your season, the farther and few in between that it comes that we all actually talk to each other,
Yeah.
because new people come and new relationships form and all that kind of stuff. So I just hope that we can all just kind of just stay on each other's radar and keep looking after each other. So it's just been an honor to hang out and talk to you guys and appreciate it.
All right, Tucker, you're up next.
That's hard to follow. Okay, yeah. Everything Cameron said, no, but in all
Sorry.
honesty, really, no, everything you said, man, you hit all the topics. I'm very thankful for you guys putting this together. And like you were saying, it is hard for us to sit down and chill and talk, even when we're at events, because there's always like fans butting in and it's loud and this is kind of just a fun time to chill and hang. Even like the last time we tried to connect, it didn't go. We were still here for like 25 minutes, just chatting and shooting the shit. So grateful for all this stuff, guys. And yeah, I was gonna mention, I was like, once you started with the first thing, I was like, cool, I'm definitely saying Over the Edge, but you had it in there too, so it's perfect. But yeah, no, it's just it's great. I mean, anything, if it's just a good thing that they put this together for all of us and for the fans, and it's great because I know we're excited to hang with everybody, but I love chilling with the fans and everything. And like, at some points last year it was like, oh, I didn't get to hang with this person or that person, but then you're like, but we raised so much money for charity, so you just feel good all around. It's a great thing. So yeah, I hope everyone has a wonderful Thanksgiving, and just to thine own self be true, and the Yankees suck.
I'm thankful for the Yankees not winning a World Series in 2009.
Hell yeah.
That's what I'm most thankful for.
Hell yeah.
Keanu, how about you? Last words?
Well, damn, y'all covered a lot.
I think your
But
dog will do it. Your dog is so cute, dude. It's just
yeah, thanks, man. Yeah,
like, please
she's
let me,
awesome.
dog.
She's
Please,
so
dog.
She's awesome.
peaceful.
She definitely wants to go potty right now, so it's good. Oh, oh, look at the ears.
Oh, you should have said
Oh,
it.
Oh, oh shit. All right, we're gonna make it quick. But no, yeah, I appreciate you guys putting this together. Thank you guys all for making the time to hang out, and I appreciate you guys, and I can't wait to formally meet you guys
Yes.
in what, like 2 weeks now? It's two
Yes,
weeks.
sir.
Yeah, a
yes,
little less.
sir.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's gonna be fun, and yeah, if you're thinking about going to Over the Edge, just don't even think anymore. Just do it. So I
Yeah.
don't even know if there's any more tickets left, but you know,
All
From the
right.
last
you got
time,
the
yeah.
ability to do it.
Yeah, I was gonna say from the last time that we checked, tickets are very, minimal. I don't know if there's any a lot of them left, but from our perspective, Nick and I have been really big fans of Big Brother for a while. For me, like since I was a kid, I would have never imagined like 10 years ago that like as I got older, Nick and I would start to do a show together and a podcast, and eventually it would grow to the point where it's like we became friends. And again, I've met Tucker in person, Keanu, Cam, can't wait to meet you guys in person when we're in Orlando. But the fact that, we were friends with all you guys, and we literally have three of the greatest competition players in the history of the show that I've been watching for 20 plus years, three America's favorite house guests on America's podcast. I mean, you can't script that any better. So that is what I'm thankful for and I'm grateful for. And I really, Nick and I, we really look forward to just seeing you guys all in person and being able to shoot the shit, chop it up, have a good time. We'll be able to mingle down there. Hopefully the weather, pans out for everybody. Can't wait to see you guys. Thanks for again for doing this on short notice. And even though we had to kind of bump it a little bit, we were able to get it done. And we're very, very thankful for that. Nick, off to you.
All right, guys, appreciate the time. And we want to thank everybody for watching and listening as well. Make sure you like and subscribe so you never miss an episode. Some huge guests on the way. And that's going to do it here for this Thanksgiving special of You Know I'm Right. For our special guests, Cameron, Tucker, and Keanu, and of course, my co host, Joe. I'm Nick, and this has been You Know I'm Right.